the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses on the back.
Beautifully drawn up, but the late fumble from Dancing, and the Cardinals take advantage. Thomas Booker with the recovery, and the second turnover for Cal today. Well done by Garbers, forcing Thundercat to commit to him, and he makes the catch. And here comes the punch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why that shit lagged at it?
What game?
Nasty joint.
Who you playing?
The Colts.
Was you beating the shit out of them?
28-0.
They lagged you out?
Nah, the joint just froze. Like, I should have joined the group chat or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Group meet joint. But yeah, like niggas, I'm looking at the Colts sideline. Niggas just standing there, motherfucking cheering, just looking dumb as shit. Just standing there.
That's exactly what they do. They get it to Wilson, the one guy who's been consistent. Throw the ball to down the field. Makes another play, and Stanford is in business. 33-yard catch.
I've been doing this now for the last half an hour. He gave me the force though.
I'm dying.
This ain't broken shit.
This nigga, I'm playing whatchamacallit, the Saints nigga, the little nigga. He motherfucking, well, he ain't a little nigga, he got 3 kids, but motherfucking, he don't know what he say. But, this nigga just retarded as shit.
What's the score? What's the score?
Nothing. It's 0-0. Hold on. We ain't even start yet. I'm streaming. Yeah, that's not.
He's been top of your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300
100+ pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Shit, I'll be, since I ain't leave yet, I'll be getting on around 9-10, probably 10. I'm gonna be getting on there. I ain't leave yet. I'm waiting on Rocker, but he on the way here now. He been on the way, but he just texted me. So I just dropped a pick and the fucking tight end caught it on his team. What the fuck?
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mayfield now. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up.
What the fuck are you?
Okay, look at this.
Come on, man. Come on, dog.
On the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
He on his 36 and it's 4th and 6 and he gonna fucking do it. What are you doing, bruh?
You said with 3rd and 6?
Yeah, it's 4th and 6. What the fuck is he doing? He a fucking. Alright.
What league is it?
Mine, the joint that he helping me in.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield, and it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
And I'm about to beat the shit out of him.
Take over with excellent field position to boot. Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the to the end zone?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Interception.
Rookie Julian Blackman, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Ted McKinley, the UCLA product, the one who brought him down. On 2nd and 15 now. Brady, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020. Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. Throwing is Brady on third down. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Brady finding Godwin there for Buccaneer first.
First down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry by Jones, and they'll get him down right around the 16. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down.
At the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 16, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Shotgun now for Brady. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned teams down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Really seals it off. Number 53 there seals off the over pursuit by the Cardinals.
From the gun, Mayfield. Will drop this underneath to Gurley. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Fourth and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On their own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
He's still number 2 all-time rushing yards in the air.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Taken down.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st down, Buccaneers.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. To throw on 3rd down, Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one where you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 76 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. You're right there with me.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And down he goes yards, but he takes it up to the 40. Brady to Gronk, a familiar ring to that one, and it's a Buccaneers first down.
First down.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 39-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
2 yards on the play.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 20.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Brady again. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, he scored on the ground and through the air as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's doing the covering, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Richie James on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
James on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Kaepernick, his first toss off the bench. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
A little bit of a jump cut. Keeps the ball secure and tight. They're going to get him the ball more. 17 yards. On Wellington. Divisional 12 last year. Wilson and Wellington being targets last season has continued into this one.
Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Given 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Brady airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 24, Falcons 6. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Stanford at 6 yards here on first down.
Well, following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now James returning. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing it's...
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley.
They gonna get him to give me a kiss,
Man,
believe you.
he just quit.
Okay, he quit.
Yep.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.